Well, hey, thank you very much for coming here today. I'm really happy to share some stories with you today. Uh, my name is Fred Beyer. I was a high school teacher for, 36 years at Shawano High School. I taught tech ed, which is, of course, auto mechanics, machine shop, welding, and engineering, and had a lot of fun doing that. And out of that experience comes a whole, what would you say, a whole panacea of things that I did. Everything from restoring old cars, boat racing, musical instruments, and having a lot of fun doing that kind of stuff. So I'll share some stories with you today, and we'll have some fun, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Teaching auto mechanics, as I did for so long, I was looking for a way to motivate students in a way that they had never had before. And I started a program called Hot Rod High. High as in high school, not high as in getting high. But actually the idea was that the students would actually apply all of their technical skills in addition to taking and applying. You know, you have to look for application today, and the application of math and science and chemistry and physics. All of those things combined together. And how do you do it? You build a car. And we actually built from scratch 6 cars in 8 years. You'll get a chance to take a look, and they might be showing you some of them now in the background. But these are some of the projects that we did in school. The neat thing about the program is it didn't use a dime of taxpayer money. All of the cars were funded by the person who was going to own the car, and therefore their money was in the bank. I had a checkbook, a charge card, and I could buy all the stuff I needed. And if we needed a special tool or anything like that, we added that to our tool collection at school as part of the benefit of building this car. They got all their parts at wholesale prices because of my connections, and when it was all said and done, all of those cars became trophy winners. Well, you also know that I'm involved as the piano player on the TV show, and it's called Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. And it's a show where 2 guys, Mad Dog and Merrill, cook virtually anything that can be done on a barbecue grill. But in order to do the interludes of coming in and out of the commercials and stuff like that, I come up with original ragtime songs that are used on the show. Now, there's a reason for that, because if you use current music, if I were to go out and say I'm going to take and play Margaritaville, you got to pay royalties for that, and especially if it's on television. But if I make up something that kind of sounds like Margaritaville, that's perfect, and that's good enough for the show, and I'm good at doing that. Plus, it's one of the few opportunities a person can take and play ragtime piano on the show. Now, you wonder how I got involved in this? Well, again, it's that combination of Mad Dog and Merrill, who do a lot of catering and a lot of tailgate parties. They saw me playing banjo and my band that plays for the Packers called the Green Bay Packer Tailgater Band. And what we do is they said, come on over, Freddie, play for our group. So one thing led to another, and as far as that goes, they gave me the opportunity. The real reason I got involved in the show is they wanted to take and sell product at the Iola Old Car Show held in Iola every year in July. Well, they came to me and asked if they could get a booth for it, and the show was very popular and they were all sold out. Well, lo and behold, I happened to have a booth that I said they could use. Well, out of that came the fact that I introduced their brand of not only spices, but their sauces. And Mad Dog and Merrill's original barbecue sauce became the official barbecue sauce of the Iola Card Show. Well, you know, as long as they were there, they said, we should shoot a segment of Mad Dog and Merrill's grilling there. Freddie, will you play piano on it? And I said, sure. So I wrote the song, and it's the theme song for the show. It's called Grills A-Blazin', and you'll hear that thing over and over again. And ever since that, and we're in our 5th season now, so I've been with them that long. Every day is a laugh. Everything is so much fun. You couldn't ask for a better second career. It's great that you guys came out here because, you know, I consider myself blessed. I have a wonderful life. I've had an opportunity to see a lot of great things, do great things. I'm expecting even more great things out there. But to have a life like this where I can live on the lake, and I got to tell you, you can have the most stressful day in the world. When you get in that boat and push away from the shoreline, you leave all your worries behind. There's no stop signs, there's no speed limits. You can go around in a circle all day long and daydream. I gotta tell you, what a way to live.